Well, I mean, you figure, when you consider how many maps in this game that Tom Hall's made, he was eventually going to frickin' just have what level where you start in the box. Oh well, let's just move on. I think we'd rather be in that box, considering, you know, Deathfire monks everywhere for some stupid reason. I'm not entirely sure if I just got screwed over by the RNG, or if they're supposed to always be Deathfire monks. But it would have been nice for some of them to be the melee variety. Do I want to grab that? No, I think I'll wait. I don't necessarily... I don't think I actually need that at the moment, so... I'll start with this room, and hopefully just sort of get this guy into the pathway of the spin blade. That works. A lot of the damage done by the spin blade, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I get the feeling that when the when you're not looking directly at the death monks, they actually walk faster so that they can get right up into you. I guess it's kind of like a surprise tactic. I would not have expected that the monks would be capable of such sneak attacks. They just seem incredibly, like, brainless and shit like that. Anyways, taking advantage of the capability of the Dark Staff of shooting through doors. Kind of just rinse this room of enemies. I'll grab this armor though, since I can afford to do so. I think I want to go in here first. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what purpose this room serves, by the way. If the switch actually does activate something in another area, then I guess I can understand it, but for the most part it seems to just help you get out of the room quicker. If there's a secret wall in there, I don't know where the hell to find it, so... Anyways, quick little tidbit on the music of this. Just like in one of the earlier levels, I believe the 4th level of episode 3, we have some classical music. This is actually the music from the funeral of Queen Mary from the film A Clockwork Orange. You may also have heard it if you've played Conker's Bad Fur Day. It plays at the start of that game as well. And it's another nice little remix. It's actually more noteworthy in the remake of this game because it's actually the music that plays in the last level. Okay, that's the locked one. I think I want to go in here, grab the flame wall because that's always nice, and then hit the switch. But I think the only gripe I have about the remade version, it's got a bit of a waddy sort of feel to it in the second part of it. Kind of like a dubstep thing, but not quite as full-on, like, freaking stupid-ass retarded dubstep. First time I've said that word in a long time, because I'm usually good about keeping myself from saying that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to kill him, because he's probably going to try to run and catch me and then get himself chopped up. What's in here, by the way? That thing. Oh, hello. That would have killed me. I didn't expect him to actually be able to get that off. By the way, Crushing Defeat is called Crushing Defeat literally because of that. So stupid. Do we have some health? Oh, we got a healing basin. Pretty biblical one as well. Got me back up to full health. We want to go into this door first, because there's a touch plate and there's a switch. I like how this level just throws a whole bunch of the regular human enemies into these little compartments where they can't get out unless you let them out. And in one of the practice runs, I actually got this guy caught in this column over here, because I like attracted his attention, and he just sort of stood there, and I kind of got him caught. I don't know how I did it, but I'm happy that I did. Pointless area is pointless. Ow. I didn't think that the flame jet was going to trigger that quickly. Get out of the way. Thank you very much. But yeah, this is a kind of a boring level. It's got the claustrophobic feel of the episode 2's, or at least the first episode 2 level. I don't know why, but I keep associating these sort of levels with episode 2, even though, like, only one of them had it. But we're just about done with the level already. It is not a very long level in the slightest, and you're able to get through it a lot quicker when you have the flame wall and the firebomb, and then you can just let loose with them, because you don't have to worry about taking damage with the asbestos armor in possession. So, it's not too bad. It's quick. That's the only really good thing I can say about it. You don't have to worry too much about it. The point of the level could have been a bit more elaborate though. It was just a half dozen crushes in a certain section of the level that are incredibly easy to dodge. I believe that there is a secret behind here, which I will need to do that. Take the dark staff with me, it'll be infinitely better. And then... okay, we're about done. So with that now out of the way, let's observe the weird glitchiness with the scorecard there. But also establish that I finally had the foresight to actually switch on one of the holiday hats. I decided to go with Halloween just to, I guess, establish the whole fear factor that is episode 4. I'm not entirely sure why there is a fear factor, or at least from my point of view, because it's really just a matter of tedium that makes me not want to play episode 4. But whatever. Yes, I am wasting dark stuff ammo, but it's not like it matters because just in there is a flame wall, which I will save for a little bit later. And then there's this random area with a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. I do not want him to stand on me. I think that was the whole point of that. I think we're just going to sort of let that take its toll. I really want to try to, like, dodge most of these monks. What am I going to get out of this? I'm going to give it a crack. Dog mode is actually not that bad. If anything, I can at least sit here and just wait for the enemies to come in, and they'll just get completely and utterly demolished by the lava wall. So that takes care of that. Did I hit the switch? Yes, I did. Okay, so that means I don't know what that switch did, but whatever. The dog mode's still good for this room, because there's a whole bunch of fire shooters, which you got to dodge those so you can get the gold key. I'm just going to leave this monk sitting here, because he's not going to do anything. Let's do some crushing mechanics. Super Mario Brothers is always a good game, and so to be able to take advantage of its mechanics. I'm not entirely sure why they implemented this sort of mechanic, and I'm not entirely sure why a dog standing on somebody should do any damage to them, let alone monks, considering that they're undead. And I just dropped the remote for my aircon. Whatever. Get out of the way. Then we fuck them up. Okay. So now that's out of the way, let's try to get rid of those. That was reasonably easy. We want to hit this touch plate, and I'm actually kind of saddened that I ran out of my dog mode there, because the dog mode would have been highly useful for this next room, because it is an arsehole to get through. You'll see when I get in here. Got rid of him. Oh, hello. Okay, so let's get some health. Whole bunch of fire shooters, and then there's also that. The thing right there. So what we want to do is we want to jump down here. There's a touch plate that triggers. Get rid of that guy. And now in order to stop ourselves from getting this, we have to do a bit of timing. We're going to do this. Okay, cool, we got through. Yeah, if you collected that Elasto mode, you'd have been all kinds of fucked. There wouldn't be any way around it. Although it has been shown to be possible that you can actually get through that. Anyways, let's go back and get that flame wall that I left behind earlier, because we will need it for the next section. Also, this level is called Diamonds and Rust, and here's your reason. Although this is only the first section of the level, there's another section we get to explore once we've go in here. Screw you up. Pull back here. And do that. And this time I actually managed to get both of them. Somehow this one right here managed to dodge it. I don't know how he dodged it, but he dodged it. So there's a firebomb, which I'm not going to be collecting because the flame wall is just a better option at this moment. I've also got to, like, yeah, I've got to do some timing so I can get past these lava walls, because I've got to get here, and then I've got to take these out so they don't get in the way. I've then got to get in here, Okay, I don't have to worry about that section anymore. I don't have to go back there or anything like that. But we're not out of the woods quite yet, because we have to push this. And then that was timed impeccably well, so that we can actually get through here without having to worry too much. So I'm reasonably happy about that. I'll go and have a look at this area. It's entirely pointless. There's just a bonus barrel and a handful of life items at the end of it. Did I get both of them? Yes, I did. I got a heat seeker from that, so I guess it's not too bad, except the heat seeker kind of sucks. It's actually not too bad in hard mode, because it does only take 2 rockets to kill them. The monks, I mean. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but okay, that's not the thing I wanted to hit, but I'll get rid of this thing anyway, just so that it doesn't cause any problems later on. And then in here... oh god. If it's like a one-on-one, I will try to just rinse them like this. Oh, hello. I don't want to fight you, do I? No, I really don't. Okay, there doesn't seem to be too many enemies. Did I smash the window over there? No, I didn't. So I can take care of this guy. Try to get this guy into a position where I can just sort of rinse him and these other couple of monks. Right, here we go. I think I got this. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Are there any other monks here? No, there are not. In which case, we'll have a look in here. This is another place where I would love to have a god mode. I think there actually is a random power-up that I kind of forgot about. With any luck, I should be right to... oh! Okay. Yeah, those fire shooters are the reason this area sucks. Damn it. Whatever. Okay. So we want to get that... oh, hello. No, we don't want any of that, do we? Please tell me I... no, I don't think I did hit him. But the fire shooters finished him off. Okay. Oh, God. I'll have a look around the other side. It might be easier to do it from the other side. God, this is going to suck. Okay. Because if I die here, I'm going to lose my shit. Okay. Oh, hello. There's another one of you. Please tell me I hit him. No, I didn't. Alright. Yes, this is taking a while. This shouldn't really take a while, but whatever. And I'm going to throw a save here because... don't ask me why. I just want to throw a save here. It's very stupid. Okay, I can save over this because I've already uploaded the segment with 8 Ways to Hell. Okay. Because, okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, it is tricky when you've got one coming from each side. Ow. Are there any... okay, there is one of these here, so I can take that. And I still got a full health from that freaking extra life anyway. That is stupid. Whatever. Okay, so far so good. No elevator music, although I'll probably go on and jinx myself by saying that. Over here, there's a couple of Mercury modes, which you would think I needed, but are actually not at all. They don't serve any sort of purpose whatsoever. So I will now go over here, which is where that random power-up I mentioned earlier is. Yeah, it's just beyond here. If I get a Elasto mode out of this, it's going to suck, so I'm going to throw another save here. And hope to God I don't get one. Dog mode again, I will take that. I actually don't mind dog mode. Again, I would prefer God mode, because that can actually hit for some serious damage. But the dog mode still has the invulnerability inherent. So let's go and have a look around over here. These doors. In Psychedelic Eyeballs LP of this game, he actually stated that he didn't know how to open these doors. So I believe this is actually the first LP that shows you how these doors are open. Which is kind of interesting. Because I don't think there's a whole lot of LPs in this game in general, and I think the only one I've seen that's actually complete is Psychedelic Eyeballs one. It's easily the best one. It shits all over mine, but mine, he adopted a much more professional approach, and so, of course, me being the more casual type, okay, thank you for killing some of your mates there. That is really good to have. Okay, now that that is done, I believe our next port of call is... Oh, hello. I am very, very paranoid about this area, and I just took some damage, but whatever. There are 2 elevators in this room. We want to take this one for 2 reasons. Like I said, 2 reasons you want to take this elevator. The first one is, it's an area that we haven't explored yet. It's actually completely pointless, aside from one little feature, which is actually very relevant to my interests. But we will go on about that a little bit later when it actually becomes the forefront of my interests. For the time being, I just got to take care of this area. The other one actually leads you to the exit of the level, and that's the reason why this area is kind of pointless, because I actually have access to the exit right now, so I could go and exit the level. It is just in here. That little area right there. So, I could take care of that. Are there any enemies in here? No, there are not. There was just the one guy. I tried to kill him with Godfire in one of the earlier segments, but it didn't really work out. Speaking of random power-up, Shrooms mode, yay! Not quite as triggered off of that now. It's still kind of annoying, but with any luck, I'll be able to show off the glitch. Come on. I'm already wasting time as it is. Yay! Okay, I actually did show it off. Because I kind of thought I showed it off in the previous segment, but I actually scrapped that attempt. As you can see, if you pick up a Shrooms mode off a random power-up, you can continue to have the weird, distorted sound effects even after the effect ends. And as you can see, it was simply a matter of going back to the main menu and returning to your game in order to fix it. So, with that now out of the way, let's try to push this guy into the lava wall and hope to God that the lava wall comes in and says, okay, got him just before the lava wall did. Okay, now this next area, oh shit, no good. Okay, do we have a missile weapon of any variety? No, we do not, but we do have a healing basin. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to try to draw the enemies. I don't want to pick this up in case it's like an elasto mode. Heaven forbid I get anything good out of it. Oh, hang on, there's a bazooka in here. I'm an idiot. This kind of turned into a slight train wreck, but there is a point to all of this. I promise. Okay, I think I got rid of them all. Right. On one side, we have an asbestos armor. On the other side, as you may have seen, there was... I'm not entirely sure if I actually did show this. Yeah, there's a firebomb. Now, this is the area that's you're supposed to use the Mercury mode for, but you just don't. And I'm going to show you why. You probably already know why, judging from the previous segment, how I managed to get both of those keys. It's literally the same thing. Except it doesn't net you a key. It instead nets you, once I collect this health and blow my way over there, the secret exit. And guess what? You get switched around for all your efforts. Next time, you get to hear me go on a rant. And believe me, there will be a point to it as well.